Not everything I lost was worth the grief. Some of it was weight disguised as belief. But somewhere in the losing, something came clear. A small and quiet knowing of what I hold dear. Not much, not many, but deep and true. The kind of things worth waking up to, the kind that carry you. Something worth keeping after all the letting go. Something worth tending, something worth the slow. Not the loudest thing I own, not the thing that shines, just the quiet truth of living, running through the lines. Something worth keeping. In the end, that's all. Something worth standing for. Something worth the fall. I keep the mornings quiet and mad. I keep the people who stood up in time. I keep the lessons, even the hard ones, especially the hard ones, especially those. Because the things worth keeping cost you something first. They come through the surviving, they come through the worst. Something worth keeping after all the letting go. Something worth tending, something worth the slow. Not the loudest thing I own, not the thing that shines, just the quiet truth of living, running through the lines. Something worth keeping. In the end, that's all. Something worth standing for. Something worth the fall. Something worth keeping. I found it in the end, not in what I gathered, but in what wouldn't bend. Something worth keeping was there all along, quiet in the middle of everything that's gone. Not everything I lost was worth the grief. Some of it was weight disguised as belief. But somewhere in the losing, something came clear. A small and quiet knowing of what I hold dear. Not much, not many, but deep and true. The kind of things worth waking up to, the kind that carry you. Something worth keeping after all the letting go. Something worth tending, something worth the slow. Not the loudest thing I own, not the thing that shines, just the quiet truth of living, running through the lines. Something worth keeping, in the end that's all. Something worth standing for, something worth the fall. Keep the mornings quiet in mind. I keep the people who stood up in time. I keep the lessons, even the hard ones, especially the hard ones, especially those. Because the things worth keeping cost you something first. They come through the surviving, they come through the worst. Oh, something worth keeping after all the letting go. Something worth tending, something worth the slow. Not the loudest thing I own, not the thing that shines, just the quiet truth of living, running through the lines. Something worth keeping, in the end that's all. Something worth standing for, something worth the fall. Something worth keeping was there all along, quiet in the middle of everything that's gone. Strip away the titles, strip away the name. Take the crowd, the noise, the medals, what is left the same? That's the only question worth asking in the end. Not what you collected, but what didn't bend. And I've been asking it for years now, slowly finding out what I'm made of somehow. What remains when everything is gone is the only thing that was real all along. Not the glory, not the gold, not the stories that get told, just a man who kept on going when the night was long. What remains is what was always strong. I've let go of versions of myself that hurt, left them in the seasons, let them feed the dirt. What grew back was quieter, but it grew back true. Less performance, less pretending, just a cleaner view. And I've been living it more fully now, less asking why, more asking how. What remains when everything is gone is the only thing that was real all along. Not the glory, not the gold, not the stories that get told, just the man who kept on going when the night was long. What remains is what was always strong. I don't need the last word, I don't need the last stage, I just need to know at the end of the page that I lived it honest, that I gave it true, that what remains of me was worth going through. What remains is what was always there, beneath the weight, beneath the weight. What remains is still standing tall, not despite the breaking, but because of it all. Still water runs deeper than the river that shouts. I learned that the hard way through the droughts. The men I most respected never raised their voice, just moved through every room like a deliberate choice. And I've been practicing that kind of quiet, not absence of feeling, just learning to guide it. Still water, deep current, moving underground, the kind of strength that never needs to make a sound. Still water, deep current, shaped by what it passed. The things that tried to break me are the things that made me last. I've been the loud version, tried that road before. All that noise and energy and nothing at the core. Gave it all to people who mistook the sound something worth believing before I came around. Now I run quieter, but I run true, less scattered in the doing, more focused in the view. Still water, deep current, moving underground, the kind of strength that never needs to make a sound. Still water, deep current, shaped by what it passed. The things that tried to break me are the things that made me last. Still water, still moving, still carving through the stone. Still water, still proving you don't have to be allowed to not be alone. I've been many things to many different people, worn a lot of faces, stood beneath the steeple of whoever needed me to be a certain way. But at the end of every night, I had a price to pay. Because the man in the mirror doesn't lie, he just waits until the quiet and asks you why. The man in the mirror knows every single thing, every compromise you made, every offering. The man in the mirror can't be fooled or swayed. He's the only audience for the life you've made. So I stopped performing for the ones outside and started living honest for the man inside. It wasn't comfortable learning to be real. Wasn't easy showing up as everything I feel. But the man in the mirror started looking back with something like respect, something that I lack. That recognition from your own reflection is worth more than 1,000 standing ovations. The man in the mirror knows every single thing, every compromise you made, every offering. for the life you've made. So I stopped performing for the ones outside and started living honest for the man inside. The man in the mirror looks back differently now, not with judgment, but with a quiet bow to every hard decision, to every honest choice. The man in the mirror finally recognizes my voice.
Everybody wants the finish line. Nobody talks about the last mile before it, when you're running out of doubt, when the legs are done but the will says go, when you've forgotten why you started but you continue slow. That's the mile that matters, that's the one that counts, not the easy early miles, but the final accounts. The last mile is the truest thing you'll do. Nobody is watching, it's just the road and you. The last mile is where the man is made, not in the beginning, not in the accolades, but in the choosing to keep moving past the wall. The last mile is the answer to why you ran it all. I've been in my last mile, more than I can say, in relationships and projects, in the middle of the day, when quitting would be easier, when rest is all I crave. But something keeps me moving, something keeps me brave. Not pride, not stubbornness, just a quiet knowing that the man I wanna be keeps going. The last mile is the truest thing you'll do. Nobody's watching, it's just the road and you. The last mile is where the man is made, not in the beginning, not in the accolades, but in the choosing to keep moving past the wall. The last mile is the answer to why you ran it all. The last mile, I'm always in my last mile, always finding one more reason, always finding one more style of putting one foot in front of the other. The last mile made me every single color of the man I am today. and the man's still on the way. Everybody wants the finish line. Nobody talks about the last mile before it, when you're running out of doubt. When the legs are done, but the wheel says go. When you've forgotten why you started, but you continue slow. That's the mile that matters. That's the one that counts. Not the easy early miles, but the final accounts. The last mile is the truest thing you'll do. Nobody is watching. It's just the road and you. The last mile is where the man is made. Not in the beginning, not in the accolades, but in the choosing to keep moving past the wall. The last mile is the answer to why you ran it all. I've been in my last mile more than I can say, in relationships and projects, in the middle of the day, when quitting would be easier, when rest is all I crave. But something keeps me moving, something keeps me brave. Not pride, not stubbornness, just a quiet knowing that the man I wanna be keeps going. The last mile is the truest thing you'll do. Nobody is watching. It's just the road and you. The last mile is where the man is made. Not in the beginning, not in the accolades, but in the choosing to keep moving past the wall. The last mile is the answer to why you ran it all. One foot in front of the other. The last mile made me every single color of the man I am today. And the man still on the way. dress up my words to make them go down smooth. I say what I mean, and I mean what I move. In a world full of mirrors, angled just right, I try to be the window that just shows the light. Not to be a hero, not to be admired, just because the lying left me tired. I may be the last honest man standing in this room, not the loudest, not the boldest, just the one who won't assume that the truth needs decoration, that the facts need spin. I'd rather lose with honesty than win with where I've been. I've sat at tables full of clever men, watched them twist the story, twist it back again. And I've stayed quiet longer than I should, but quiet isn't always misunderstood. Not righteous, not self-righteous, just committed to the real. Because a man without his honesty has nothing left to feel. I may be the last honest man standing in this room, not the loudest, not the boldest, just the one who won't assume that the truth needs decoration, that the facts need spin. I'd rather lose with honesty than win with where I've been. Honesty isn't easy. It costs you things, but what it buys you, nobody can take away. Still honest, still standing, still here. I wear my blues like a tailored coat, not to impress anyone, just to stay afloat. Pressed and intentional, even in the storm, because how you carry pain becomes your form. And I've been carrying mine with a certain kind of grace, not hiding what it is, just giving it its place. This is the gentleman's blues, slow and deep and true, the kind that builds a man from everything he's been through. Not pretty, not painless, not easy to wear, but the man on the other side learned how to bear. I've seen men fall apart at the seams of things, seen them lose the dignity that suffering brings. And I've been close to that more than once myself. Had to choose a harder road and put the easy on the shelf. Because the blues ain't just sorrow, it's sorrow survived. It's the proof that something in you stayed alive. This is the gentleman's blues, slow and deep and true, the kind that builds a man from everything he's been through. Not pretty, not painless, not easy to wear, but the man on the other side learned how to bear. The gentleman's blues ain't about the fall, it's about the rising after giving all. Trust in what remains, standing in the light. The blues made me a gentleman. The blues made me right. Every man goes through his iron season when the cold sets in without a reason. When the work feels heavy and the road feels long, and you questioned everything, including the strong. I've been in mine longer than I planned, but I'm still here working, still trying to understand. Iron season, forge me if you must, turn the soft parts harder, turn the fear to trust. Iron season, I won't turn away. Everything that tests me makes me who I'll stay. Watch men break inside their iron season, walk away from everything without a reason. And I don't judge them, Lord knows it's hard, but I made a promise to myself and God that when my season came, I let it do its work, feel everything it brought, even when it hurt. passes like all seasons do, but the man who walks out of it is made entirely new. Tested in the coldest, shaped inside the fire. Iron season made me everything I most admire. You won't see me burning from across the room. I don't announce my fire, I don't need the fume. But put your hand close enough and you will know there's a heat inside me with nowhere to go. Not rage, not desperation, just a steady burn, the kind that warms a room without needing a turn, fire without flame. That's what I became after all the storms, after all the rain. Not loud, not reckless, not searching for blame, just burning clean and quiet. Fire without flame. I've met men who explode at the smallest thing. All that heat and fury, and nothing it brings. Give me the slow burn that builds through the years, the kind that makes something real, not just smoke and fears. Because the hottest fire is the one control, the kind that shapes the iron, the kind that's centuries old. Fire without flame, that's what I became after all the storms, after all the rain. Not loud, not reckless, not searching for blame, just burning clean and quiet. Fire without flame. The men who changed the world didn't burn everything down. They burned steady for years in silence. Burning clean, quiet. Still burning. I don't wear anything didn't earn. Every lesson on me I had to learn. Not passed down, not luck of the draw, just the consequence of everything I saw. And I've seen enough to know the difference between what's built to last and what's just distance. Earn, not given, that's the only way I know. Earn, not given, in the blood and in the bone, everything I stand on. I lay down myself, earn, not given, nothing borrowed off a shelf. I respect the men who started with less and built something honest out of the mess. And I have no patience for the borrowed shine, for the man who wears what should never have been mine. Because the weight of what's unearned will break you in the end. You can't sustain a life built on pretend. Earn, not given, that's the only way I know. Earn, not given, in the blood and in the bone, everything I stand on. I lay down myself, earn, not given, nothing borrowed off a shelf. Every single piece, the struggle was the point, the struggle was the feast. Earn, not given, and I do it all the same. Because what you earn yourself is the only thing that stays. Nobody put this weight on me, I picked it up myself. Chose the harder road, left the easy on the shelf. Not because I had to, not because I must, just because the soft road turns good men to dust. And I've watched it happen to men I once knew. Comfort took their fire and their purpose too. This is the weight I chose, and I carry it proud, not
It's made me what I am.
Every heavy morning, every difficult plan, worth it, every single gram. There are days it bends me, days it tests the spine, days I question everything, especially the design. But then the silence answers with a steady hand, reminds me why I started, helps me understand that nothing built in comfort ever truly lasts, and every man worth knowing has a difficult past. This is the weight I chose, and I carry it proud, not looking for applause, not performing for the crowd. This is the weight I chose. It's made me what I am. Every heavy morning, every difficult plan, worth it, every single gram. I don't want an easy life. I want a meaningful one. There's a difference. Most men never find it. I chose this, still choosing every day. You can measure a man by what he shows the room. By the width of his shoulders, or the shine of his groove. The depth of a man lives underneath it all. And how he handles rising, and how he handles fall. In the silence after failure, in the grace inside the pain, in the way he meets the morning after nights of rain. The depth of a man is what he does alone, when no one is watching, when no seed is sown. The depth of a man is who he is at 3, when the dark is honest and the truth runs free. depth of a man beyond the tale. I've been measuring myself by that standard now, not by what I've gathered, but by when and how. I showed up for the hard things, showed up for the truth, showed up for the people who had nothing left to do but trust the man beside them. And I tried to be the kind of depth worth trusting, the kind worth being. The depth of a man is what he does alone, when no one is watching, when no seed is sown. The depth of a man is who he is at 3, when the dark is honest and the truth runs free. That's the measurement that matters. That's the only scale, the depth of a man beyond the tale. The depth of a man, I'm still going down, still finding new layers, still turning around. New rooms inside the living, new truths to face. The depth of a man is an infinite space. I take the back roads now, by preference, not by need. No destination pressing, no particular speed. Just the road beneath me and the sky up ahead, trading all the urgency for something else instead. Not running from, not running to, just moving through the landscape of a life I'm growing into. Back roads and blue skies, that's the life I chose. After all the highways, after all the lows, back roads and blue skies, slower but more true. I'd rather see the world clearly than rush the whole thing through. I used to race the clock like losing it was sin. Now I let the morning slowly settle in. Take the longer way to places, stop when something calls. Let the beauty of the ordinary fill the empty halls, because the life worth living isn't in the speed, it's in the noticing. of everything you need.
Back roads and blue skies, that's the life I chose. After all the highways, after all the lows, back roads and blue skies. Slower but more true, I'd rather see the world clearly than rush the whole thing through. Taking all the time I have and learning how to give.
I wear my blues like a tailored coat, not to impress anyone, just to stay afloat. Pressed and intentional, even in the storm, because how you carry pain becomes your form. And I've been carrying mine with a certain kind of grace, not hiding what it is, just giving it its place. This is the gentleman's blues, slow and deep and true, the kind that builds a man from everything he's been through. Not pretty, not painless, not easy to wear, but the man on the other side learned how to bear. I've seen men fall apart at the seams of things, seen them lose the dignity that suffering brings. And I've been close to that more than once myself, had to choose the harder road and put the easy on the shelf. Because the blues ain't just sorrow, it's sorrow survived. It's the proof that something in you stayed alive. This is the gentleman's blues, slow and deep and true, the kind that builds a man from everything he's been through. Not pretty, not painless, not easy to wear, but the man on the other side learned how to bear. The gentleman's I see the world through smoke-stained windows, not because I can't see clearly, but because I've been here long enough to know the filters matter. Every 10 a year lived, every smear a lesson, every crack a story I chose not to plaster. And the view from here is honest if not clean, more beautiful for all the things it seems. Smoke-stained windows, that's how I look out, not through the clear glass of a life without doubt. Smoke-stained windows, colored by the years, every layer of the living, every conquered fear. I wouldn't clean them, even if I could, because smoke-stained windows see what clear ones never would. I watch the seasons change outside this glass, watch the people coming, watch the people pass. Some left marks upon the window, fingerprints of grace. Others left the kind of smudges time alone